Good evening, welcome to Centrebouts. I am John Lawrence. We're coming to you from our major sponsor, 722 Port Road, Beverley. As always, we will thank our three sponsors, which are 722. We thank Lynn and the team here, they do a fantastic job. Bellavita Pizzeria, Sam and Radic and the team at Bellavita do a fantastic job. And Hayden and Spine Care Chiropractic. Sorry Hayden, you would have seen Hayden's on the last show, doing a great job, Hayden, as well. So coming up in the night show, we will talk AFL, we will talk SANFL. We'll take a look at the Adelaide Footy League with finals for Division 2 to 6 this week, second week of finals in Division 7, and the last one-round game for Division 1. Make some very important announcements, and I've got a secret. We'll talk the competition as well. So when we come back, we also got keys. Oh, how could I forget? We've got keys from the SANFL scrapbook pages. He will talk 70s football. So when we come back, we'll talk AFL. We'll go to a break now and come back and talk AFL. Bye for now.
Looking for a fun night out with friends? Want to enjoy a delicious meal with your family members or loved ones? Head on down to 722 Port Road, Beverley. Join us for happy hour every day. Check out the live sports action on the big screen or try your luck on one of our 40 gaming machines. Then settle in for a casual meal, including pizzas, burgers, pasta, or our famous steaks and schnitties. We've got great specials every day and we're open for lunch. 722 is also the perfect spot for meetings and functions, featuring AV equipment and customised catering. Drop in and see us at 722 Port Road, Beverley, or check us out online.
Welcome back to 722, our major sponsor, so AFL. Friday night saw Sydney belt Melbourne. Enough said, Melbourne struggling. Carlton won again against St Kilda by 10 points. I didn't pick that one, but I'm not surprised. David T must be congratulated on his appointment as the Carlton coach. I think St Kilda need to very, very quickly ratify Ratton as their coach as well. Collingwood came to town on Saturday. Boy, did they come to town. Absolutely belted Adelaide. There's clearly something wrong at Adelaide. You know, Tex Walker's come out this week and said judges on this week against the Western Bulldogs. Sorry Tex, love you Footy, but there's something wrong. And despite that, because of North Melbourne 2 hours later building Port, Adelaide was at 8th spot for 24 hours. Don't understand that at all. Brown kicked 10 and Goldstein was best on ground by so far. He absolutely had a night out. He deserves another 1-year contract, young Goldstein. Great football. Essendon were comprehensive against Freo, and congratulations again must go to Hayden Ballantyne and Aaron Sanders on stellar careers. In the most stunning game, Brisbane claimed top spot and must now be considered one of the premiership favourites. Who would have thought that this time last year? They kicked the last 4 goals of the game to stun Geelong. Richmond, in what could be a grand final preview, I mean Brisbane are going to be hard, but they played West Coast. They got it by a goal after trailing most of the day, but again Richmond just warming up. The team that deserves 8th spot is the Western Bulldogs, and they were too strong for GWS. Another side with question marks over them, you know, very, very much question marks. The rough-end game, as I like to call it, again, another champion retiring from the game, gone too soon. Great bloke, great footballer. He kicked 6, and Hawthorn won easy against Gold Coast, which was not surprising. So, going into the last minor game of the year, Brisbane sits 6 at top, Geelong 2nd, West Coast 4, Richmond 4th. That's the 4. Collingwood, GWS, Essendon, Western Bulldogs, Hawthorn, Adelaide and Port find our 8th spot. The rest don't matter. Alright, so this week, well actually, before we go to this week, my opinion, Pike's under pressure, Hinkley's under pressure, Cameron's under pressure, Lyon's under pressure. I think all 4 may be gone at the end of the year. This week, Friday night, Collingwood, Essendon. I reckon Essendon will win that. Playing good footy. I know what they served up against Western Bulldogs 2 weeks ago, but they did respond in style. They will win that. Sydney, St Kilda, Sydney at home. North v Melbourne, North by plenty. Playing good footy. Reece Shaw's on the right track. They're going to be a good side next year. Geelong, Carlton, Geelong, but Carlton will be a good side next year. Suns, Giants. I'll pick the Giants, but with no conviction, only because the Suns are struggling. West Coast will not lose to Hawthorn, thus ending Hawthorn's season. That's in Perth, and I just can't see West Coast losing that one. Western Bulldogs, Adelaide. Pretty simple. The winner plays finals. My head says the Bulldogs too strong, my heart says Adelaide. I'm going to have to go Bulldogs. Port Freo, I'll pick Port Freo a basket case. but no conviction there at all, particularly what Port served up Saturday night. Richmond v Brisbane. Now, could this be the grand final preview? There's lots and lots of variables this week. My producer Darren's nodding. My other man Matthew, he hasn't got a clue. Brisbane to win in Melbourne. Brisbane to win in Melbourne. Take a break, come back, and to 7:22, our major sponsor. We'll talk our SANFL. Welcome back to 7:22, our major sponsor. As usual, thank all our three sponsors, 7:22, and Lynn and the staff, Sam and Raddick at Bellavita Pizza Bar on Port Road, and Hayden and his staff at Spine Care Chiropractic. So Roy Laird went to Norwood on Friday night with his Central's second last game for the champion Bulldog coach, and the Bulldogs are too strong, and that has really put some spices around 18. Didn't think that would happen. I picked Norwood, I will admit, but hey, fantastic. Saturday, I was at the Bay. Westies were competitive early, before Galore kicked 7-7 and 1-3 in the last quarter to win by 75 points and claim the one premiership. Galore player got injured, and that seemed to take the sting out of Westie's sails a little bit, and after that Galore were never really troubled. South Melbourne North, that was expected, and North have had a terrible year. Bottom, top, bottom, never been repeated for. Port accounted for Sturt and moved to second because the Eagles beat Adelaide. So the ladder, Galore have 28, can't lose top spot. Port 24, Adelaide 23, Sturt and Norwood 20, South 18, the Eagles 16, Central's 10, West 4, North 3. So Friday night, footy returns to City Mazda Stadium. Now this is a big game because West need to win to stave off bottom spot. Norwood need to win to stave off South Adelaide. Norwood win, they're in there, but if they lose, they have to hope South lose. I'll pick Norwood. West is struggling. I saw that Saturday. North play the Eagles at Prospect. The Eagles will win and finish on a high. They're going to be very, very tough to beat next year under Lonnie, doing a great job. Sturt Glenelg, I will be at Under Overlong on Saturday to see this game. Signing autographs at half time. I'll pick Glenelg in a bruising encounter because Sturt need to win to try and get back to third and avoid the elimination final. Central Port Elizabeth. Only because it's Roy Laird's last game at Elizabeth and they should unveil a statue of him this week, I'll pick Centrals. It deserves a huge crowd of 5,000 that game. And South play Adelaide and Lunga. I'll pick Adelaide on the proviso that Norwood win Friday night. Because Norwood win Friday night, South have nothing to play for. Westies beat Norwood Friday night, then I reckon South will be up and about. My mate Buffett Wright, he'll have these guys fired up, ready to go. Alright, very, very, very interesting round 18 in the SANFL. The other thing that happened on Saturday, Glenelg Reserves got up and tipped West Adelaide out of the 5 for the first time in 16 weeks and will now play finals, and West missing out there as well. Let's take a break. When we return, we will talk to Keith from the SANFL Scrapbook Group.
Welcome to Spine Care Chiropractic. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you exactly what we do here at Spine Care. Our mission, to provide the best possible spine and nervous system assessment and care that we can.
At Spine Care, we see and care for people from all ages and walks of life. Our clients include young to middle-aged adults, newborn babies, toddlers, school-aged children, even grandparents and great-grandparents. Age is no barrier to improving your spinal health. And at Spine Care Chiropractic, we can help you discover a better, healthier you.
People come to Spine Care Chiropractic for many different reasons. Some seek relief from aches or pains, such as neck pain and headaches, lower back pain and sciatica, disc injuries. Others are looking for improved health, including greater flexibility, more energy, improved posture, or simply a better standard of health and well-being. Whatever your reason, be assured that Spine Care Chiropractors are here to help you achieve your individual health goal.
Our Spine Care practices provide the highest level of professional and friendly care and use the latest technology and equipment. Our modern clinics are child-friendly and are staffed by people who care about you and your family's health. Your journey towards better health starts with your very first visit. Your initial consultation is our chance to find out the best possible way that we can help you. Your thorough initial examination may include your health history along with orthopaedic, neurological, postural and range of motion examinations, as well as paraspinal nerve scan and x-ray for analysis. Your examination, scan and x-ray will allow us to know what's happening with your spine and nervous system. We will explain what these results mean for you and structure your chiropractic care so that you can start your journey towards feeling and functioning better.
To find out how we can help you, call your local spine care practice to make a time for your initial consultation and examination. We offer early morning and evening appointments for your convenience, and our friendly chiropractic assistants are here to help answer any questions you may have.
Welcome back. So we've got Keith from the SANFL scrapbook groups here with us again tonight. He's brought some souvenirs in. So Keith, just show us, we'll go through these quickly. So you brought in the 74 budget.
Footy budget, yeah.
From the grand final 1974. That was the first grand final at Football Park.
That's right.
Well, played Sturt. Sturt kicked with a kicked against the 5-goal breeze in the last quarter and got up over the Bays after the Bays winning 3 goals in front at 3/4 time.
That's right.
I was there. Standing on the concrete bloody terrace down at the northern end of Footy Park behind the goals. I was in amongst the Sturt cheer squad.
It wasn't much of a grand final after the 73 one.
No, it wasn't.
Which was one of the classics.
It was.
And always will be,
Yeah.
as long as football's played here. And then we had the 1971 Footy mobile cards.
Yeah, these mobile cards were the forerunner to having cards in the bubble gum.
That's right.
And I forget, a Metro bubble gum. They used to have the little cards in there, and they used to smell a must. Darren's nodding. You wouldn't even be thought of looking at these. Yep, and they used to stick them in. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. Now they're worth more money without sticking them in.
Yep, and you can still buy books that do this with the stickers and that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. What else you got for us tonight?
And plus, Central's first final they appeared in.
1971.
Yep, and defeat Sturt.
Defeat Sturt.
They knocked Sturt out, winning a 6th premiership, and 20 cents. Those were the days.
Those were the days. Used to get one of them for 20 cents and walk out of the ground. There was a bloke with a white tub selling pasties. I covered on a heavy bag for about 20 cents as well. Yeah. He's only just retired. He's 98. He's only just retired because his sons didn't want to take the business on. So, yeah.
And SANFL, their last grand final appearance in 1979.
Oh, you only brought that one in just bloody Fort knocked you over. I was there that day as well.
Yeah, I was there.
Aidan Button coached South and they kicked 1 goal.
And since then, SANFL hasn't even looked like making a grand final.
No, they got close on the corners here, but that was about it. Yep.
Well, a couple of topics I thought I'd talk about, which changes in the 70s that which still exist today, so there must be good changes, but one first was the centre diamond in 1973, and the following year it turned it into the square, which is...
had the diamond for 1 year.
Yeah, and then and it's stayed ever since, so it can open up that centre square, the bounce. And of course, 2 umpiring system. I think that was about 1977.
78.
78.
78. 77 was the last. No, sorry, 77. You're right, because 77, Peter Mead and Des Foster did the grand final.
Yeah. So, and had to take a little bit while before they ironed out all the problems. But once it did, it gave umpires an extra year too.
Yep. And now they've got 3 umpires. So
yeah.
You know, 75 boundary umpires, 29 goal umpires.
Yeah.
I still reckon they should have an umpire on the ground for every player.
And then, come 1975, colour.
Yep.
Colour came in, so football clubs realised they had to have coloured shorts.
So for those that don't know, the short colours were black for home games and white for away games, and that was everybody. You wore black or you wore white. And when they brought in coloured shorts, you know, you had Centrals in blue shorts, Glenelg wore these hideous canary yellow shorts at one stage for away games. Westies had red shorts at one stage. Yeah, South stuck with their blue and then their white.
Yeah.
Central's had the navy blue shorts.
Yeah.
Woodville had green shorts, the old Woodville. West Torrens had the blue shorts. Port obviously was black and white because no one down there can sing.
But North Adelaide, when they look better in their red shorts than black shorts.
Yeah, they did, absolutely. Well, they all did the colours.
Yeah.
And what else we got here? So 1973 was the end of the year at Adelaide Oval. We're now back there.
Yeah, with one of the great finals, and then went to Football Park, and not a lot of people like that, but it just had to happen down in the swamplands. And then one of the great decision changes of making a rule was interchange. Brilliant.
Yes.
I think it was one of the best things.
As a ruckman, I don't agree because they didn't used to change a ruckman off the bench, not on the forward pocket. So as a ruckman, I wasn't happy with that.
But it gave life to players a little bit longer.
It extended players' careers. Yep.
And instead of playing.
And just quickly, we go through the Guernseys as well. The lace-up Guernseys. That's the Sturt one. All right, the Sturt lace-up Guernsey, and as Keith said, we'll tell you in a minute, they now have badges on them as well. As you can see, no sponsors on anything in those days with the lace-up Guernsey. I'll give you a story as to why they stopped, and here's the, I have an allergy to black and white. Here's the Port Adelaide one. Keith wore this in his 100th league game. And wished. White. The umpires wore white. Had the West End logo because no one else would drink with them, but they wore white. Do you know the reason they outlawed the lace-up Guernseys?
Oh, because apparently players were getting their fingers
break fingers.
and breaking their fingers.
Break your fingers. Yep.
Yeah,
break your fingers.
The lace there.
Yep. All right. So, fantastic.
Okay. Can I do one more thing?
One more.
The Centrals, making it, and the two new sides were Centrals and Woodville. Both of them were able to play their first finals. And Woodville in 1979, I lost to Nord in the elimination final. But Central were probably one of the more successful clubs in the 70s. As one of the new ones.
Very much so. All right, thanks for coming in. You come back for our live show on the 30th of September?
Yeah, after that.
After the grand final?
Yeah.
Fantastic. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Thanks to Keith coming in tonight. We'll take a break from 7:22 and we'll be back to talk the Adelaide Footy League. Back soon.
Good.
Faithful have put up with a fair bit the past few years. Glenelg have made finals in 8 years, I think now. The boys have a lot of belief in the direction we're going. I think 2019 holds a big year for us.
2018 was clearly disappointing to miss the finals for only the second time in the last 20 years. We're a proud football club and we want to do better.
We're really keen and excited to try and win a premiership. That's why we exist, to win a premiership. Of course, South Adelaide Footy Club hasn't done that since 1964. We are super excited to be the group that actually changes that this year.
We want to achieve something this year as a whole, and we've set ourselves up over the summer to be able to achieve that.
We take a lot of confidence going in towards 2019. We won 13 or 14 in a row and we were probably the best team all year. Hopefully we can go back to that sort of footy in 2019 and we'll be hard to beat again, I think.
I don't think anyone here were happy with the way the year ended, and the boys are all ready and are ready to put pre-season behind us and start playing.
2018 was a bit disappointing because we were aiming to get into finals and fell short. There's a big hunger to win the flag like we did in 2015. Hopefully we can have that success again. Any year you don't win the premiership's disappointing. Our goal every year is to go all the way, so if you don't do that, obviously it's a failure. So we're looking forward to 2019.
As a football club, we don't want to be winning one game in a season when we've got such a rich history of winning grand finals. So to get back to the finals and then to win it, that's just what should come with hard work.
The Roosters are the 2018 stars of the SANFL competition.
We're probably more the hunted now, but I know that our team will still be hunting and striving for that second flag.
Really excited for the year ahead.
We're setting our sights on a big 2019. We're always ready.
It's a pretty special comp.
We're fit, we're strong, we're ready to win.
The team's really looking forward to 2019. The Magpies are definitely ready for 2019.
The Eagles are ready for 2019, don't worry.
We're overweighting. Let's get started and let's start playing.
Now, welcome back to 722. Thanks to Keith, really enjoyed that chat. I actually wore a lace-up Guernsey when I first went to Henley High School. And the very first year at Henley High, I had a lace-up Guernsey. Okay, so Amateur League, Adelaide Footy League, results in Division 1 round 17 and round 18 Division 4, 2 to 5 are across the screen, 2 to 6 are across the screen. So the Division 1 ladder going round 18 looks this way. PAC have 14 wins, Payton Rocks have 13 wins, Port District, St Peters, Goodwood 8 wins, Brighton 7 wins, Adelaide Uni 6 wins, Tedra Gully 5 wins and Henley 3 wins. So this week, last Monterey game for Division 1, Brighton play Payton. Payton will be too strong and will finish second. Brighton been very, very disappointing for mine this year. Second game of the round, Goody Saints v PAC. PAC will win and end Goodwood Saints season. PAC plays pretty good footy as well and obviously sitting on top. Port District come up against Rocks. Rocks will win that. Rocks will win that and finish top 3. No, have no doubt about that. Tedra Gully v St Peters. St Peters will be too strong for Tedra Gully. Tedra Gully going back to Division 2 next year. Adelaide Uni, Henley. Hart says Henley, but Adelaide Uni too strong. So as I said, Henley and Tedra Gully go back to Division 2 in 2020. But plenty of sting in 3 of the games. So here we go. Here's the permutations. Should Goodwood beat PAC, which I can't see, and Payton win, Payton will finish top on percentage because their percentage is better than PAC's. Add to this the fact that Rocks too have a better percentage. So if PAC lose and both Payton and Rocks win, PAC, after being top for 17 weeks of the season, will finish 3rd. That's an amazing thing. So it's really, really tight. Port Districts lose. St Peters and Goody Saints win. Port Districts don't play finals. So there's lots and lots to play for in round 18 for Division 1. What a great round 18. Division 2. So they've finished final start this week. Monterey goes, they're heading for Division 3. Only finish top and get the bye. Good luck, Kate Stewart, with only this, over the next 4 weeks. St Ramblers missed out. They got belted by Salisbury North on Saturday at Salisbury North. This week, Sacred Heart v Atherstone for the right to play only. I think Sacred Heart will win that. Salisbury North v Foss. I'll pick Foss only because I still question Salisbury North's depth. Their B-grade struggle, but it'll be an interesting game at Salisbury North's Oval. Division 3, so after the round 18, Moorview Parks and Jets Cross will head to Division 4, which we've known for some time. Gallunga finish top, have the bye, playing with Footy Gallunga. They're going to be very hard to beat. This week, Old Iggy's finished second, play Flinders Park. Last time they met, Old Iggy's didn't kick a goal until the 3rd quarter. They were goalless until the 3rd quarter. They had 0-10 at that stage before finishing with 3-15. Don't think it'll be the case this week. I think Old Iggy's to win, and thus Flinders Park will then be playing cut-through. The elimination final, North Haven Golden Grove. 2nd week running, and again, 2nd week running at North Haven. I'll pick North Haven at home to end Golden Grove season. They beat them there Saturday. I can't see any reason why they wouldn't win again this week. Division 4, this was absolutely unbelievable in the end, as only 4 points separated 2nd and 6th, so it was an amazing thing. Kilburn were very, very unlucky not to play finals. Smosh finished top, whilst Baraka and Kilmarnock Gardens head back to Division 5. We've known about Kilmarnock Gardens for a long time. The top 2 teams, which CBC, well, Smosh and CBC, were comprehensively beaten, with Woody South beating Smosh at Woody South by 10 goals and honouring a club person. They jumped to 4th, thus getting a home final. And Walkerville absolutely belted CBC at Walkerville by a similar margin, so they now finish 5th. So this week, as I said, Smosh got the bye, so they get a week off. CBC will play Edwardstown. Edwardstown finished 3rd. CBC will be too strong on their deck. Woodville South v Walkerville. Now, Walkerville have not lost to Woodville South all year. Both times, Walkerville won. Once at Walkerville round 1, round 10 at Woody South. I think Woody South will win this week though and end Walkerville's season. Division 5, Kenilworth finished top, playing good footy again, Kenilworth. Johnny Schultz will be very, very happy with that. Big good mate, Johnny Schultz. Poppy Hunt Valley warmed up with huge wins, while Eastern Park misses out. And Trinity and Blackfriars returned to Div 6 after Trinity getting into Div 5 with Rosewater after winning last year's Div 6 grand final. Sadly, Blackfriars had some coaching issues this year and won one game. This week sees Poultney play Hope Valley. I'll pick Poultney on their ground. Salisbury v Lockleys. Salisbury doing split. More finals playing than Lockleys. Lockleys get to the finals, play really good footy. Stevensworth's a great coach, but then they don't go on with it. And again, they should be better than fifth spot in that grade with the players they've got at their disposal. But I think Lockleys' season will be end this week. Division 6, Marion staved off relegation with a Sullivan Beach Lonsdale and perhaps Brummer Lodge going to Division 7. That's going to depend on what the Adelaide Football League hierarchy do with the 9-team comp. Obviously one team will definitely get relegated, which will be O'Sullivan's Beach Lonsdale, but it depends on what happens with Salisbury West next year if they come back in, which I hope they don't, because they don't deserve to be in the competition, and everything else. This week Hectorville play Elizabeth. I'll pick Hectorville at home after beating Elizabeth at Elizabeth on Saturday. Elizabeth's under young punt and playing some good footy though. Para Hills v Fitzroy, I'll pick Para Hills at home. Good return to them after being in the football wilderness a couple of years ago and not having a sign, but they're back and they're playing good footy. Division 7, Adelaide Lutheran v Greenacres in the elimination final. Lutheran won by a point, apparently with a cracking game. Congratulations Greenacres as well. Horton were too strong for Mawson Lakes. So this week, top side St Paul's are at the bye. They take on Houghton, at the college. I think St Paul's will beat Houghton and go to the grand final. That's getting promoted to Division 6. Mawson Lakes will beat Adelaide Lutheran. I think Adelaide Lutheran may have a big come down after their 1-point victory. We'll actually go to a break, and when we come back, we'll wrap up from 7:22. Back shortly. Welcome back to 722, our major sponsors. Thank our three sponsors, 722, Bellavita Pizzeria and Spine Care Chiropractic. I have a secret. Henley have made an appointment for their A-grade women's team in 2020. I have been appointed the new A-grade coach at Henley women's team. Very, very excited by this. I am a life member at Henley and I will return to the Henley Football Club, the Henley Sharks Football Club, for the first time since 1998. Thank you to Daniel Robin, to Lynn, to Carl Dobner and Michael Williams for giving me this opportunity. I'm still looking for players, we're still looking for sponsors. Further information from Daniel Robin or myself, and Darren will put all the details across the screen at the end of the show. Very exciting times for me. We're starting up it's a startup. It's a new site. So I'm so excited by this opportunity. Never coached women's footy before, it's actually matter. Wood of the South have also launched their campaign to get a women's team up in 2020. Contact my good mate Peter Johnson. Peter was the second person I contacted to let him know that I had the job at Henley. Obviously I told the kids, they're both overseas. They won't get back in the country, my two boys. One's in America, one's in Canada. But you can contact Peter, the footy director. His number's on the Adelaide Footy League website. His email address is peter@adfelt.com. Just .com, I hope they get it up. Okay. Need to make a comment. There's no sillies and sillies this week. I want to talk about a serious issue. On Saturday I lost a mate from my extended family. His brother is married to my niece. And sadly, unfortunately, LD ended his life Saturday morning. The smile hit a world of pain and everyone does mourn. I employ everybody, if you're going through some dark times, talk to someone, reach out. You're not alone, you're really not alone, alright? One of my nephews put it really, really eloquently on Facebook, and he was a very close mate of LD's. They did play footy together at the Mighty Woody South Footy Club. He referenced Team Human on Facebook. We're all part of Team Human, and we are. We are all part of Team Human. So please, everyone, check on people, ask the question, reach out. And if you are suffering, you don't need to suffer alone. Even, revisit the Are You OK Day and ask people, are you OK? On our last episode, we had an interview with Beyond Blue from Dr. Grant Beyond Blue. That was a fantastic interview. Take something away from that, revisit it, take something away from that. The end of tonight's show, Darren will put both Lifeline and Beyond Blue's numbers up on the screen for everybody. And again, I say, to my family, my heart goes out to everyone in my family, in everyone in ULD as well. Rest in peace, my friend. Alright, don't forget the competition. Sorry, but don't forget the competition. Come into 722, take a photo, upload it to our hashtag CB19 or to the 722 Facebook page, and we'll draw a prize on our last show on the 30th of September. Our last show. We've got some things going on that night, and I'm really looking forward to that because that's going to be a really exciting night tonight. And a really exciting night, the 30th of September. It'll be a great show, big show, last show. I recommend the burgers and the schnitzels here at 722. They do have specials every day. And again, thanks to our sponsors, to Lynn and the team here at 722, you do a fantastic job. To Hayden and Spine Care Chiropractic, I'm going to see you for a realignment shortly, Hayden, but there's no hope for me. To Sam and Radic at Bellavita Pizzeria, I'll see you shortly for a pizza, my friends. And remember, in closing tonight, two things. It's not to be important, but it's important to be nice. Look after yourselves, talk to people, alright? Make sure you're okay. So on behalf of Darren Andrews, Matthew Lynch and myself, John Lawrence, thanks for watching Centre Bounce, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.